Hola amigos, bien o qué, bienvenidos o feliz noche aquí desde Medellín. Um, Poco tarde hoy, pero también mucho lluvia hoy. Entonces, volvemos para este tema en inglés. So today, um, while I was on the bus, um, I saw someone wearing a T-shirt with a really interesting slogan. And that is going to be my topic for today, the slogan, not the T-shirt. So the slogan said, live for a cause, not for applause. So it's a play on words, cause, applause, but it makes you think. What are we doing it for? Are we doing the job or the things we do just to please other people so they can give us applause, clap, well done, you know? Or are we doing it for an intrinsic reason, a reason intrinsic to the task? Do we do it because we value the task? We think what we're doing is a good thing to do. Do we do that thing even when other people don't understand what we're doing? Can we keep doing it when nobody cheers us, nobody gives us thumbs up or encouragement? Can we still keep doing the thing that we believe in, the thing that is our cause? Because if we think about it, a cause really is the thing that's something we feel very passionate about. It's a calling, perhaps. We could say it's something that gives us an impetus. It's something that is the spark that starts something else. It causes an action. It's the thing that puts it in motion. So to have a cause to work for, a thing to dedicate your time to that really is the thing you do, the thing you enjoy more than other things, and be able to do that and not worry too much really what I suppose other people think, or at least not need so much their reaction all the time. That's kind of liberating in a way, although it's very nice to know that what you're doing is to an extent well received, or at least understood. So that got me thinking a bit, because in some ways sometimes when I do these videos, it's a bit like talking to yourself, really, if we're honest, because I talk to the camera, and through the camera I'm talking to you, my viewer, or viewers, but I don't get to see you in the same way as I would if we were in the same room. So I don't get to read your reaction to how I'm doing when I'm talking to you. I kind of see that after the event. I can look and see, well, this video was more popular than others, more people watch this one, or I get likes and things like that. So in some sense I have to trust my cause, in the sense of I'm trying to do this to help encourage people to carry on their studies of their language, to persuade them that it's possible, you can get better, and not give up, and keep trying, and you will improve. And to try and share my experience of this when I'm trying to learn Spanish, because even if it's a long process, which it is, I know it works. So in that sense, that's my cause. My cause is, oh look, I mean, I know this works, and I'm trying to share that with other people to help them improve their English. You know. But to some extent, I have to take that on trust, because I don't have very many of these conversations directly in person. I do most of this through the camera. with a lot of people I don't actually meet. I don't get to see. I don't see them directly. So I do a lot of it on trust. I trust that this video message is helpful. That's my hope, my wish. That's the cause. You know, try and be useful, try and be helpful. So I trust it's working. I hope it is. But it's a bit different than when you're talking with someone directly in person, because you can get immediate feedback because you can ask them directly. So that's kind of the thing. So it's to like live for a cause, not for applause. So whilst it's very nice, and honestly to some extent it is quite pleasing when I get nice comments back, or people write to me and say that's been really helpful, or whatever. Certainly at least at this stage of it, I have to trust that what I'm doing I know works for me, so that says it is my cause because I've seen it work, and I've seen it work with my students who I work with directly, which admittedly is a smaller group of people, but I have seen it work directly with them. So I'm trusting that process, and that's the thing I'm trying to share with you all who watch these videos, to encourage you in whatever language you're learning, whether it's English, Spanish, something else, to stick with it. It is a process, but I'm confident that in the end it'll work well for all of us. But if you reflect back to the slogan that we spoke about at the beginning, think about it. I mean, really think about it in terms of how it works for you in your life, what you're doing. What is your cause? What's the thing that's motivating you to do what you do? You know, what's the thing behind it? What's the goal behind it? That's a really interesting, surprisingly deep question. We stop to think about it. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. Have a think about that. Ask yourself, are you living for a cause or only for applause? Okay, well, until next time, cheerio for now.